The airplane rose high up into the sky. We mounted the hill on foot. The Siok Bingo has a long history. The ball hit first base and bounced high into the air. I have no hobby in particular. The stamps hold images of snakes. There's nothing to do because tomorrow is a holiday. Give me a call when you get home. There is too much homework again today. There's no such thing as an honest thief. Sugar has put down the use of honey. There was no hope at all. The boy is enjoying riding a horse. This is the hospital where I was born. Summer in Seoul is hot and humid. The coffee shop are open 24 hours a day. The doghouse was snowed under. Sure, I know how to ride the bicycle. The service is, however, not free of charge. The human lifespan is limited. Your sense of humor is seriously lacking. I got 100 on the English test. You must be hungry. Shall we go get some dinner? The ancient people lived by hunting and gathering. Let's hurry so we won't be late. The husband's income was insecure. I got some work I got to finish. What's your favorite ice cream? That sounds like a good idea. Stay where you are if you want to stay alive. That last one is very important. When did you first arrive in Korea? The key to happiness is inside one's own heart. Television has come into wide use. May I introduce myself? How wonderful to be invited to the White House. I'll do it myself. I like to wear worn-out jeans. Do you have a part-time job? We should join the Cherry Blossom Festival in Jinhae. It stands for the joy of love. That's just my point. Thanks. I'll keep in touch. Bye. Love is the key to understanding. The football player kicked the ball. The kid talks like a grown-up. I kill plants all the time. He is kind even to strangers. In the country of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Get out of my kitchen. You should be careful when you handle a knife. I don't know the ABC of politics. It is impolite to ask a lady her age. There are a lot of beautiful lakes in Chuncheon. The price of land is rising rapidly. Switzerland has a large number of mountains and lakes. When was the last time we just looked at the stars? Sorry for being late. I'm too lazy to go, frankly speaking. The Canadian flag has a maple leaf on it. Teaching is learning. The Japanese drive on the left-hand side of the road. The dog bit him on the leg. I will skip my English lesson today. The letter was short and to the point. The library is always very calm. The dog's master ordered it to lie down. Sound travels more slowly than light. I liked it better when I was a student. Don't cut in line. The lion belongs to the cat family. I put lipstick on my lips. Though I disbelieve, I'll listen. The little mermaid is sitting on the rock. Generally speaking, women live longer than men. A green carpet was laid in the living room. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long. You look upset. South Koreans have fallen in love with baseball. South Korea has the lowest birth rate in the world. There is no such thing as luck. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as a free lunch. I'm not afraid of mad cow disease at all. I get dozens of spam mails a day. That makes sense. The saddest thing is a man without work. Students want to do many things. Can you give me a map of the subway? Who did the movie star marry? I lost interest in mathematics. I think he may be late. The meat is a little tough. I'm pleased to meet you. The memory was out of mind. I rank in the middle of my class. It might be the free money. There is no use crying over split milk. The mind makes heaven of hell and hell of heaven. The eye is the mirror of the soul. The ball just missed the goal. Time is money. Even monkey falls out of the tree once in a while. The first snow came a month earlier than usual. There is also no wind on the moon. The morning and evening air has become pretty cold. Venus is called the mother planet. The tiger is a king in mountain. The cat is chasing a mouse. The bear felt his mouth water. The baby ants moved around by themselves. Teenagers under 19 cannot see that movie. Thank you very much for your kindness. The museum is closed on Mondays. The birds make music all the day. Spring must be just around the corner. Sorry, but I didn't catch the name. We are a nation of laws. The snow acts as nature's blanket. The end of the year is near at hand. Vampire bites human's neck at night. Do you need any help? Then you will never find the answer. The new car finally hit the market. He can read English language newspaper. The airport is the next stop. Thanks. Have a nice day. Thank you for coming. Good night. This is no time for chatting. The train gets in at noon. The north wind is blowing. What a long nose the elephant has. I'm sorry he is not here. Take out your note for a dictation. We have nothing in common. Are you free now? The number of elderly people is growing. The nurse stuck a needle in my arm. The boat is in the ocean. It's nice of you to say so. This is off limits. Where is the ticket office? How often is there a flight to New York? The cost of oil is less than that of coal. This is good exercise for the old. I'm on a diet. Can I just make one telephone call? You are the only friend I have. We're open 24 hours a day. It's life or death. You are out of your mind. That's it. It's all over. The door was painted dark gray. The old royal palaces are beautiful in the autumn. These pants are too tight on me. The copier has a paper jam. The pupils' parents are on the first-class school kick. The amusement park has a zoo. Death is just a part of life. His time is past. That's why we pay you. This piece is still ahead of us. He ate as many as 4 pears. Write your name with a pencil. Successful people are action-oriented. The bird picked at the bread. Spring is a good time to go on a picnic. Take a look of the whole picture. We have a lot of pigs. I don't look good in pink. There are times and places with things. What's your plan for summer vacation? This is not the time to play games. Call me back, please. I was dozing off at 2 p.m. A pickpocket picked my pocket. That's a good point. The police are after the murderer. The animals looked poor. I am a big-time fan of potatoes. That's the power of the media. But history is one thing, the present is another. Thanks for the pretty flowers. He was the prince living in a small planet. You cannot print this document. Who won the Nobel Prize in Literature this year? The cash gifts are a problem on Teacher's Day. The old man and the puppy became friends. Stop pushing and wait your turn. Please put your hand baggage under your seat. I don't want to do a puzzle. The queen wanted to kill Snow White. Mind if I ask you a question? We are quick to make judgment of others. The market is quiet because it's still early. The rabbits are running a race. The turtle had won the race. The heavy rain is a cause of a flood. Unfortunately, the rainbow was too small. Then read the following dialogue. That's right. Are they ready? Stop. The light is red. Sorry for not remembering your birthday. That's right. It's a Chinese restaurant. Where is the restroom? When do you plan to return to your home country? The country is rich in natural resources. You will come up with the right English. That your wedding ring was missing? The kangaroo is jumping across the river. The road was blocked because of an accident. The bicycle is among the rocks. The ball flew over the roof. Do you have a room with an ocean view? You can't run away from me. That may be sad, but it is probably true. It's safe to change the lock. The latest model is on sale now. I put in salt instead of sugar. We are in the same boat. The beach is covered with fine sand. Thanks. You saved my life. You keep on saying the same thing. Students come to school to learn. We never know how far science can go. The paper is being cut with a pair of scissors. The score is 4-2 in favor of the Dodgers. The sea was as smooth as glass. Spring is the best season for fishing. It's good to see you again. They sell everything at convenience stores. Thank you so much for sending me snacks. I hope she'll be very happy. I get sick riding in a ship. The news is a shock to us. The dog is wearing shoes, right? The coffee shop opens at 7:30 in the morning. That dog has a short tail. What do you think I should do? I want to show you something. The panda is a shy creature. The sick man lay in bed. Which side are you on? Let's sing along to the music. They are brother and sister. The patients sit up in bed. That's about the size of a piece of A4 paper. The snake cast off its skin. Long skirts are in fashion now. Stars were twinkling in the sky. Sound sleep is essential for good health. The clock in our house is always 10 minutes slow. The airplane landed on a small island. The dog is smart and quick in action. The flower smells good. He answered me with a smile. That mountain covered with snow is Mountain Hala. Just so-so. The Korean soccer team made it to the finals. The socks have holes in them. The mattress is so soft. We are expecting some rain. Their son was painfully shy. That song is popular these days. I'm terribly sorry. That is the sound of success. The hot weather will sour the milk. The birds flew to the south. The living room is my space. She speaks fluent English. The speed of the computer is very fast. We eat soup with a spoon. Students are standing along the wall. Let's start again at the beginning. Thank you for staying late. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Thankfully, it has stopped raining. The robbers cleaned out the store. She made up the story. Daddy, I want strawberry and vanilla. Teenagers are roaming the streets at night. I guess I'm under a lot of stress. That coffee is strong, it has a real kick. The children in the picture are elementary school students. This is a new way to study English. The subway is more comfortable than the bus. Will you pass me the cream and sugar? The blinds keep the sun out. I'll do my homework after supper. Sharks do not swim backwards. We all sat around the dinner table. That dog wags its tail at everyone. Let's take a taxi. Now let's talk about something else. There was a tall man in the music room. This is double-faced tape. That picture appeals to my taste. To know is one thing, and to teach is another. I spent my teens in the country. The telephone is a wonderful invention. Would you tell me a little bit about yourself? I got 100 on the English test. I am against digital textbooks. Still, it's better than nothing. Thanks, but no thanks. Well, you keep saying that. We can't miss the one. I have to get there on time. This is where they live. Such a thing happens once in a blue moon. Thanks for thinking of me. Thousands are dying of thirst. That banana is long, but this is short. The tiger hunts alone. That's just wasting your time. The roads linked China to Rome. What is the weather like today? The two worked together for 2 years. That matter can wait until tomorrow. There's a party at my house tonight. I'm sorry, it's too bad. The dentist pulled out the wrong tooth. The cat was sitting on the top of the house. The lecture truly touched my heart. Do you have a city tour bus? We are going to build a sand tower on next Sunday. He's out of town for the week. The toy industry is in a slump. The bus was hit by a train. Space travel and time travel are connected. The bird is over the tree. The sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. The end of the trip came all too soon. That couldn't be true. Thank you for trying to understand me. At the next corner, turn right. The subway is twice as fast as the bus. Spaghetti is a type of pasta. I was like an ugly duckling. Take your umbrella in case it rains. Do you have a rich uncle or something? Teenagers under 19 cannot see that movie. Sorry, I don't understand. The office is up on the top floor. I could use a hot bath. This land is good for the vegetables. I'm very proud of you. That was his first visit to Korea. The voice of people is the voice of God. We had to wait for an hour to ride a roller coaster. The best time to wake up is 5 a.m. Do you like walking in the rain? The children are painting the wall. What do you want for Christmas? The war came to an end. The warm air moves up to the sky. This car needs washing. I watched a gangster film last night. Will you give me a glass of iced water? There is a lot of water in a watermelon. I got lost on the way. That is the world we seek. The children are wearing diapers. Spring weather is really changeable. Spring is a popular season for wedding. Spring frost is expected this week. The summer vacation started last weekend. The ice cracked under the weight. Thank you for a warm welcome. That restaurant is well known in this city. China is the west of Korea. The ground is wet from the rain. Do you know what basketball is? Switch off the lights when you leave. That's where I used to live when I was a child. There are only a few white tigers in the world. The God appears only to those who believe. That's why I bought a car. Give my wishes to your wife. I will get you some coffee. This time I'll win at any cost. Suddenly the wind changed direction. The eyes are the window of the soul. We all wish you the best of luck. Are you going with me? The picture of the woman is Shin Saim Dang. The house is made out of wood. What's the meaning of this word? I can't take on any more work. The Beatles are by far the best band in the world. Don't worry about the money. This Chinese character is difficult to write. It went wrong from the start. Spring is a very busy time of the year. Spinach is the king of green and yellow vegetables. Would you like to dance? Yes, okay. The Christmas tree was lit up yesterday. Sure you won't have a strawberry? Many young men were killed in the battle. He's wearing a zebra print shirt. We went to the zoo yesterday.